Alrighty, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Chupacabra's lair. I am your host, Larry the Chupacabra, joined by Mr. Phobian once again, and today we're going to kick off some E3 coverage by talking about Star Wars: The Old Republic, a fun MMO that takes you into the Star Wars canon, story, and universe of Sith and Jedi in the far-flung reaches of the original, Empire fighting against the original Republic to do battle to control the Force, humanity, and scores of other weird, goofy, squiggly alien races. And most notably, they are about to release their newest expansion, SWTOR, Knights of the Fallen Empire, and it basically, there's a new faction that has entered the breach, hell-bent on the destruction of the Empire and the Republic, and just touching everyone's bottoms. And Mr. Phobian here is a huge Star Wars buff. He plays quite a bit of SWTOR himself, and he's here to tell us all about the fun stuff going on in this expansion. So what exactly is going on, Mr. Phobian?
So, long story short, we got a Emperor who is attacking the galaxy, which is consisting right now of the two major factions, Republic and Sith. And they're just coming out of nowhere trying to destroy us all.
Don't the Sith have their own Emperor, though? How is this working out?
Now, I don't want to spoil too much, because it is part of the story class mission in TOR, which is kind of what TOR is all about, is the storyline. The Emperor is indisposed, let's put it that way, at the moment with the that.
Did we leave him as a bloody skid mark on the back of an interstellar cruiser?
Yeah. If you guys don't want to hear the spoilers, just kind of mute me right now. But basically, the Emperor is killed in the Jedi Knight storyline at the very ending of it. They kill him, and yay. Now that creates a power vacuum, and the Sith and Republic start going into a careening, spiraling cannonball of downwardsness. And then the next expansion was Shadows of Revan, which made it even worse. So now you got this Emperor who decides that the galaxy is ripe for him to attack, and he comes in with big, bad, nasty things. He destroys things. So I like this, because BioWare is taking something and basically pulling it out of space. It's taking it out of the void and saying, hey, this is happening. So hope you like it. I'm really excited about that.
Alright, so basically what Phobian is putting out there is, if you're watching the trailer in the background, it can be a little confusing. It was for me at first, but basically, the Jedi have murdered the Sith Emperor. The Empire is without a leader. The Sith are fighting amongst themselves, and they are doing war with the Jedi as vengeance for such a, a terrible, what would be the word, insult to their pride as evil Force wielders with red lightsabers and stabby goodness. And during this tremendous conflict, an outside force from a faraway sector of unexplored space, there is an ancient fallen empire, even older than the Sith Empire, that has noticed the vacuum of power and has come to invade known space with their own armies, including evil Knights of the Fallen Empire and terrifying war machines and murder lasers, and it's great stuff. And I also kind of like this, because I always kind of felt like the Star Wars movies, there's one evil set of Sith, and there's a bajillion Jedi, which die off before the original 3 movies. But, for such a prolific and dynamic group as these Force wielders are always discussed in Star Wars canon, I was always really disappointed that we never got to see that in the movies, and so then SWTOR comes along to really share this with us, which is great. And now we get to kind of start to see what happened. Where did all the Force wielders go? Who killed off all the Sith? Who killed off a lot of the original Jedi? And sounds like they all really just killed each other off, so it should be a lot of fun to jump in there and start playing around as a Knight of the Fallen Empire and murder everybody. Because the characters that you see in the trailer, the older gentleman is the evil Emperor, and the 2 kids are his sons. And whoever gets to murder his face off gets to be a successor. Very evil and sinister and medieval of them. And I'm excited. Mr. Phobian's excited, so that's what we have to look forward to, and that's going to be coming out on October 27th. If you're already a subscriber, you get the expansion for free. If you're not, you may have to pay a fee. I'm not really certain on that. No one really specified or clarified that just yet, but we will probably find out the final information to that as the week progresses, so check the video description. You have any final thoughts, Mr. Phobian?
I'm excited. That's my final thought. I can't wait. This is going to be amazing. Trailer looks better than both prequel movies combined. All three prequel movies combined. Just,
Yeah, it should be fun. I mean, I had a lot of fun playing around in the Star Wars universe. I mean, provided I think the Sith are a lot cooler because they have lightning, whereas the Jedi, their version of lightning is making you feel good about your day. So, even if I play a Jedi, I'd probably be playing a douche Jedi who eventually becomes the Sith, even though that's not really a thing. So thanks for joining us. More E3 coverage on the way, folks. And I've been your host, Larry the Chupacabra, joined by Mr. Phobian. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and eventually, later this year, probably July or maybe onwards, we're going to start playing up some more SWTOR on the Chupacabra's lair. If you want to see us go dick around there and have a lot of fun, then stay tuned. And otherwise, bye everybody.